What's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jake Briggs here continuing to cook up this NBA action, man. Y'all know we do here on the Jam Session. We cook up every single game, every single day, man. Money making Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Off a really good night last night, man. We went 2-0. Something we ain't done here in a while, man, but we did do it last night. We cashed our NBA play of the day with the Boston Celtics. Shout out to them boys, man. Finally, they didn't relinquish a huge first half lead. Coasted to a nice win for us yesterday. And shout out Jonathan Kuminga, man. Hats off to you, my boy. Appreciate you for that late meaningless three for the cover. This season, I felt like I've been on the other side of every last one of those. So to finally be on the right side of a late meaningless three actually feels pretty good, man. Shout out the Warriors. Cash for us last night. 2-0, looking to keep the momentum rolling forward into today. We've got two more NBA playoff games going on today. We got the Indiana Pacers at home at the crib with the Cleveland Cavs rolling in. Cleveland favored to win this thing and tie it up 2-2. And we also got the Oklahoma City Thunder Buddies out on the road facing the Denver Chicken Nuggets. Oklahoma City favored to tie that series up 2-2 as well, man. Both home teams are dogs in today's action. I'm just here to let you, ladies and gentlemen, know my thoughts, get you guys the information you need to know, and get you in and out of here, man. I appreciate each and every one of you that continue to tune in and watch this video. All I ask is that you smash the like button for me. You subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, if you're rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Instagram and Twitter all day long. There's a link for both in the description below. And of course, have premium plays over at the site. Let's do the damn thing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep the momentum rolling forward. First game on the board. We got our favorite money-making team, the Oklahoma City Thunder Buddies, out on the road facing the Denver Chicken Nuggets. Denver has a 2-1 series lead here. They stole game one in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City in game two came back and obliterated Denver. It was like a 40-point plus win in that one. They scored basically, what would they have, 90 points at half in that game. Then game three, Denver stole that one as well. I don't even think it was a stole, but the reason I'm saying steal is because they were underdogs in that game. But as we've discussed for multiple seasons here on this show, the Nuggets are just a different team, monster, and animal at home at the crib. They go stupid, dummy, crazy at home at the crib, man. We love betting Denver in Denver. And that's what makes this game tonight extremely tough in my mind, in my opinion. While Oklahoma City is our favorite money-making team, while Oklahoma City is one of the best ATS teams in all of NBA history, their inexperience worries me a bit. And laying this many points on the road in Denver worries me a little bit. I'm on the Denver Nuggets plus the points in this one tonight. Ultimately is where I want to be. And it kind of gives me that same feeling with the Warriors last night, where Warriors were in that game the entire way through with Minnesota. Then Minnesota finally took the reins late fourth quarter, took the lead, extended the lead out. Looked like they were going to win and cover. And then Golden State reeled them back in and got the backdoor cover. It wouldn't shock me if we got something very similar to that tonight with Denver. It's just too many points here with the Nuggets at home, at the crib, where we love betting them. I'm on the Nuggets here in this one, man. It's not my best explanation. It's a really fucking tough game, ladies and gentlemen. Oklahoma City needs to respond in this game. Again, they are one of the best ATS teams in NBA history. We trust that team with our life, but 7 points on the road in Denver? I'm not ready to do that. I'm not. Especially when the Thunder really don't have an answer for Jokic. Jokic didn't have his best game 2 or game 3, but at home, at the crib, game 4. Would you be shocked if he had a 40-point triple-double? No, you wouldn't. So I just think it's a case of too many points. That's all I'm saying. Oklahoma City should win this game and tie the series up 2-2. But I just have a gut feeling Denver finds a way to cover this point spread. This is too many points to lay on the Nuggets at home, at the crib, where they go stupid, dummy, crazy. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm on the Nuggets plus the points here in our first game of the day. We keep it rolling. Next game up, got the Cleveland Cavaliers out on the road facing the Indiana Pacers. Man, Pacers home dogs in this one. Cleveland dominated Indiana in Game 3. They were down 2-0. They had lost their first 2 games of the series at home at the crib. I, at the time, was like, man, do we need to bring them brooms out? And Cleveland said, hell nah, Jay, we ain't bringing no brooms out. Donovan Mitchell came out, had a career playoff game. Halliburton had a career playoff stinker. I don't think it means much in the grand scheme of things. Cleveland had to respond there. They were going to be down 0-3 on the road, likely to be swept. So they did what they needed to do. They responded in that game. I felt like Indiana came out kind of flat. Indiana came out with their chest puffed out a little bit. Indiana came into that game feeling themselves a little bit, and they were humble. Tonight, I think we get back to regular schedule programming. What have we seen between these two teams for majority of the season? Indiana has had the number of the Cleveland Cavs. They won the regular season series 3-1. They beat them both meetings to start the series in Cleveland. I felt like Indiana just played a bad game in Game 3. Coming off a generational home loss, a home stinker like they had the other day, I think they have a much better approach today. Remember, this is an Indiana team that has been dominant in the postseason with the last 2 seasons combined. They're a different team, monster and animal, at home, at the crib. This is a team that beat up on Milwaukee at home, at the crib last season, swept New York at home, at the crib last season. They did lose the last 2 games to Boston in the Eastern Conference Finals at home, but those games were much more competitive than you would think. Indiana just kind of collapsed in those games. We come to this season, they dominated in the first round against Milwaukee, and I trust them tonight at home following that ugly home loss. So Cleveland, inexperience I still worry about. Laying this many points with them on the road, I just don't trust them to do. I think this is a legitimate 50-50 game. I think Indiana's being disrespected like they have been for majority of the series, for majority of the playoffs. I'm not going to let one game completely sway my thinking or sway how I've seen this series and how this series has played out all season long. It's too good of a plus money price to pass up with a team too good at home with Indiana. Feel me? Grab the points with the Pacers in your back pocket and also attack that very nice plus money price. I think you're getting like 185 or something like that. So that's where I'm at, ladies and gentlemen. I like the Pacers to win this game and take a commanding 3-1 series lead here in our last and final game of the night. I appreciate each and every one of you that continue to tune in and watch this video. All I ask is that you smash that like button for me. You subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, if you're rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Instagram and Twitter all day long. There's a link for both in the description below. And, of course, I have premium plays over at the site, man. Off of a good night last night, we went 2-0. Cashed our play of the night with the Celtics in complete no-sweat fashion. Cashed the other one with the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga with the late meaningless 3. We're finally on the right side of one of those. Let's go 2-0 again tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you believe me, let's do it. If you don't, fade me. See who turns out right in the end, man. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs. Appreciate all of y'all more than y'all know. I'm out of here. Peace.